And welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sexy Cossacks, where we are doing, yes, Cossacks, European Wars of Sexiness. Amazing stuff, just amazing stuff. So do excuse if you sometimes I sound a little bit quieter and stuff like that. That usually means I have goblins around my house. It's kind of hard when you have a gazillion of goblins around your house. It's quite difficult. Anyway, that aside, we have a huge armada of ships, small yachts, but they do job well and they do not waste huge amount of gold at this point. We have 12,000. We could actually get more of them. Like, why the hell not? Or get a little one, maybe 2 frigates, just for in case. Well, 2 frigates wouldn't be really that much of a problem, right? Let's see, what 7, wow, well, not 17, 172,000. So we might get like 2 frigates, but it's gonna be probably a big waste of time, well, waste of money at this point. But let's see, can we manage having at least maybe 1 frigate, just for in case if the enemy attacks in massive numbers, or we are supposed to attack. A Spanish squadron will pass to the south of the Jamaica. You've heard that they are carrying ammunition for colonial armies. South, so I'm guessing it's just right beneath us. Now of course that means they're gonna be utilizing all of my squads at this point. Well, squads, my entire armada of beautiful ships are gonna be rolling down the hills, attacking the evil Spanish bastards and killing them maybe. So all in all, they're probably just beneath our main island. Maybe it's total south. Again, we haven't been completely south of our main island, and they're gonna be maybe they're coming from the north and going to this. It's kind of a difficult thing, you know. This is a difference between having ground battles and having sea battles, or sea terrain, stuff like that. It's kind of difficult to orient yourself because again you have many ways of passing around. They could go from every single direction. It's kind of much more, to me at least, difficult than when you have, of course, terrain, ground terrain. You know, the most of them, they ain't gonna be like awesome and stuff like that with that terrain. You know, they're particularly, you have to, like, you have freaking buildings, or you have freaking mountains that have to go around, and that's okay. But this is sea, and to be honest, it's quite different kind of a strategy on how to utilize the entire open ocean of pure madness and destruction. And yes, Demon does not know what the fuck he's talking about, but that doesn't really matter at this point. Don't be judgmental here, okay? So south of the Jamaica, so I'm hoping we're going the right direction. We have one of our things, one of our frigates. Yes, I remember it's called a frigate. We might get another frigate just for in case. Again, we're not wasting that much gold, and we do have a marketplace too. I believe we have a marketplace. We do not have a marketplace, so we're kind of gonna get fucked. Oh, there they are. There they are. They are coming. They are coming. Well, we are coming towards them. And did I just lose 2 ships here? I have no idea. But we're gonna get as close as possible to these monsters and open fire with everything we have. As again, we have a lot of ships. Open fire. Excellent, excellent. So two of these ships, 3, 4 ships maybe, open fire on these ones. I'm gonna attack all these guys. Excellent job, excellent, excellent job. Now open fire with everything we have at this point. Kill the other. Well, there goes 2 of my yachts. Not really much of a problem at the end of the day. There goes 3 of their main frigates. Very important stuff. The transport ship coming our way. Again, a very important stuff. There goes another one of our yachts, and we got coal. A good load of coal and iron. Amazing. So the entire mission is gonna be just me going around the islands and completely stealing everything from the Spanish, even though they are Germans. But doesn't really matter. We got a lot of coal and iron, that is, so that's okay. We didn't get a huge amount of gold. We did get gold also. Wow, why didn't you tell me these things, man? Why don't you tell me these things? So that's okay. If we can kill this transport now with everything we have, we might get more gold out of all that. Excellent stuff, just excellent. As you can see, we're not wasting a huge amount of gold, so I could go for another galley. You have plundered a freighter and got, trophy of 3,000 iron and 3,000 coal. Again, not really, I would prefer gold just because I can keep a bigger armada up and running. We could get maybe upgrades now for our main thing. No, we can't really. Yeah, fishing boat cost, nothing really specific. I mean, who cares about that? Nobody's wasting food. Well, we are actually wasting food a little bit, but not really important, so to speak. So there goes that one entire enemy attack force or whatever, transport force, or should I say a awesome transporter of other galaxies, and of course stuff like that. What the fuck am I talking? No, I don't know. I just talk about stuff, and you know, like look, blue stuff, pink people, amazing stuff. Again, I would like to choose a color before each campaign. Well, mission. That would be amazing. We'll go completely with pink. Just completely with pink. So at this point we have, I can't even see the numbers. Is that 11 yachts? And I can't see the number. I can't see, the numbers are shit in this one. And one freaking frigate. Yes, that's a fact. We only have one frigate. So what we're gonna be doing, it would seem, and I believe this is like this is definitely, again, it's probably a mission where you just have to kill a specific amount of Spanish ships, and that's it. That's gonna be the GG. So as we have done actually quite well. We lost 3, I believe only 3 to maybe 4 yachts, so that's okay. Nothing really problematic. Again, I can spam those at least, if nothing else. So we can save this again, and this was on QW before, I believe. I do not remember. So we're gonna go on Q again, because again I'm gonna just go, or maybe gonna go with peacetime. Yeah, I'm gonna peace. I'm gonna that's our checkpoint. This is our checkpoint. We have done well. We're not wasting a huge amount of everything. We're a-okay. And something exploded by unknown force. Sir, a Spanish squadron is reported to be heading to our island from the south. It seems that the Spanish are going to try to drive us out of Jamaica. Ooh. Having heard of the danger threatening the island, the governor sends you the resources needed to build and maintain your vessels. Well, jolly good. What the fuck is happening? Why are they exploding? Was there like a fire? Is that even a possibility? That's the question. Is that even a possibility? So we are peacetime, my ass. They're gonna be attacking everything. So I believe this is gonna be their last attack upon our positions. Well, the first and the last attack, probably. So we're just gonna spam few of our better stuff. So let's leave them be like here. We're gonna utilize the gap of Rohan and utilize the freaking cannons here. It's gonna be amazing just by that fact that we have massive amount of cannons. Not only like 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, 3. Okay, we can go for 4. And imagine there's a 4th one somewhere around that corner. So they're coming from the south, so that's at least we know where they're coming from. Too bad we lost those 2 yachts for unknown reason. That's a cheat. That's some cheat. That probably the AI entered the cheat code and killed all my stuff. But that's okay. Again, there's gonna be a hit and run. If the bill on how much they actually have in terms of how big their amount of vessels is. I mean, if they could have like 10, 15, we have seen bigger amounts, but still it's gonna be maybe a little bit difficult, to defend against all that. We'll see. As long as we can get in with smaller ships, we can manage. Control 1, thank you very much. Okay, you know what, let's position ourselves like this to have a little bit open terrain, so we can just charge into them without without being crushed by this little path of Rohan, or however I call those damnable thing. Gap of Rohan, yes, there you go, that thing. Control 1, thank you very much. Get into your position, frigate. Get excellent. Get another frigate going. Oh man, there's got a lot of. I believe this is gonna be their first and the last attack, probably, because now they know that where we are and they want to drive us out. So they're gonna probably remove everything they have. So at least I can spam a few of these and call me in the morning. And again, this is their first and last attack. And end of the mission, it's gonna be amazing because I'm gonna be a 3rd mission done, and it's gonna be just beautiful, just for me myself, not for you guys, because you just don't care. But still, let's get control 1. Get inside my beautiful control 1, and there you go. We actually have a lot of freaking things now. I mean, okay, we don't have any more huge amount of yachts anymore, but that's okay. Again, they're mostly for hit and run tactics, and maybe you can go around and hit them from the sides, but I don't believe so. But we'll see. We have 9,000 going down. That's okay. Going actually now much faster going down. Again, just hoping that where is that damnable enemy armada, so I can defeat it immediately and not think about the money anymore. 9,000, okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna build. I'm not gonna build, I mean, of course, one more. Is that like the last one we're building here? Yes, it is. One more, or 2. Is that 2 or 1? Fudge it if I know the numbers. So yeah, they're probably going for this location. But if they go to this location and get stuck again, I could do some side maneuvers and attack them from the sides, of course, and totally rape, pillage, and burn their children. But that we'll see about that. Let's see, everything is okay, I believe. Yes, it is. Let's again control 1 just for in case. Control 1 just for in case. Thank you very much. Yes, that's what 2. Wow, that was a number 2 actually. So let's see. Yeah, our gold reserve is going down fast now. We have a lot of ships that need maintenance constantly, and hoping that we can actually wait it out is not, well, to be honest, we can't. And there they go. Yes, go, 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 go. Of course, the yachts are a little bit faster. A little bit faster. We'll see how this maneuver is gonna go. Again, it's just gonna be concentration on one specific. Yeah, like that. We're gonna concentrate one by one. Better that way. Just destroy these big guys fast as possible. If anything, I mean, it's better that way. Excellent, excellent. There goes another one. There goes. Oh, where we are totally demolishing them. I guess the explosion definitely damages the ships around. That's why we lost in that second mission that many ships. Like, that was ridiculous. Are we still alive? Well, most of us are actually alive, and we have actually destroyed the entire enemy armada has been destroyed. The entire armada has been destroyed, actually. Wow. Just by one. I mean, thankfully we had the yachts. They're fast and furious. They're awesome, but not like the movies. But they're awesome nonetheless. We got 5,000 gold and some ammunition. I am so proud of myself. There you go. We did well. I'm gonna actually stay with my ships, and that's not actually a GG for the mission. I was actually hoping this would be a GG for the mission, but it's not. I'm gonna concentrate more on yachts because their speed. You know, they're gonna concentrate on the yachts and destroy them while my battleships, my frigates, are attacking in mass. So I'm gonna concentrate on a few yachts, and maybe let's see how much gold we have. We have a little, but let's go for one more. We did lose. I mean, we did lose a bunch of stuff here. Not too much, but enough to damage us a little bit. Nonetheless, this is gonna be like the specific force that's gonna go left and right, and hopefully we're not gonna miss most of the enemy force. But plus, of course, the enemy transports. Maybe they're still moving left and right. Who knows? You know, we did see that transport over here, even though we did miss killing that other ship that the pirates took last time. So maybe, you know, like, we do have yachts. They're very fast, so we can utilize them first and foremost, while our battleships, what should I say, frigates, are moving, so of course much slower. It's gonna take some time for them to do anything. They're kind of a weak peoples. Anywho, save here like a beast we will. Wait for our next massage, because I believe this is mostly about massage. You have to destroy every specific enemy, and again, it's not the big map. So I guess only like 1 to 2 islands, so again, nothing really special there. So at least we know that this is a specific mission where you destroy enemy galleys, and that's about it, and get them some money out of that, and, you know, just be a true pirate as you truly are not. Amazing stuff right there. As you can see, also we already have 13 minutes on this. I like that you can actually see, and this is, I believe, points, how much points you're, like in Age of Empires or something like that, where you can see points and how much points each person has gotten while he was playing, of course, and all that. And as we cannot really build anything, we don't get more points, but who cares? I never actually look into that bullcrap. Anyway, that's about it. I believe this is gonna be a good save here. I believe that's gonna be a good save here. I'm gonna go, because we had on a peacetime last time. I'm gonna go on Q then. Q, I mean, it's not a hard mission. It doesn't feel like a hard mission unless we are missing something. I'm just following the massages, and if I can do every single... By now we have done almost every except one, without the pirates when they destroyed one of the galleys. That was a bad mojo, but we destroyed one of the transport. It was with, I believe, with that one of the galleys or whatever. So that's cool. You know, at least we done something. And again, you can see the armada that we were so much afraid last mission. In the last mission where we were like, okay, how am I gonna manage the economic part of this? You know, sell this, get this. But again, that was much more problem then. But of course, this time around we have a lot of gold, and we are getting gold mostly by capturing enemy ships, raping and pillaging their children and stuff like that. Amazing stuff, just amazing stuff. I should maybe go to the north this time around. They've been going to the south constantly. They might be going to the north this time around, the massage. We can wait it out, of course, that's never a problem. Or I could just go around, and maybe by the time maybe we'll find those pirates and kill them. But again, they're good, I mean, to utilize to destroy the enemy stuff. But if they take our gold, I guess that's not always good. So better to move on a little bit. Yeah, we'll move on a little bit, and that's it. You know, let's search the areas where we haven't been before. We have been up to this location. There's a little island here, so I believe that's mostly a pirate island. We're gonna go a little bit down, maybe find another enemy vessel or something, get money from that. 10,450 at the moment in terms of gold. I guess that's the specific one we should be watching. We have 23,000 coal, 33,000 iron. Again, very important to have those things, especially coal, as coal is being wasted a lot in when we fire. So that's great, at least. We gain a lot of stuff from all those killings we had in the even the previous video. So that's great, at least. And there, yeah, it's completely barren island. Probably one of the islands could be like in the last mission, where the last mission was just a continuation of the very first mission. This could be one of the parts where we have seen before in the last mission, or just maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe no. Major Spanish force will pass in the north of your island. We suspect the enemy is transferring soldiers to South American colonies. By personal order of the governor, you must sink all Spanish... great. I believe a reload will be well here, and actually I'm gonna end the video maybe. You know what? No, I'm not gonna end. Let's see. No, we're not gonna end. I'm gonna go for 30 minutes. So that means I'm gonna reload, because honestly, until we actually reach that position, it's gonna take some time. So I'm gonna go on load, on queue, get my ships ready, and move up and wait it out. So as I said, it's gonna be a north, because we had so many south targets. This time around we just need one northern target. So there you go. We're at actually a 20-minute pace. I don't like going over 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna keep this one, and maybe this is gonna be the last objective. Maybe, but again, nothing really problematic. 10,000. Maybe we should get more yachts. Yeah, let's get more yachts. They spam much faster, I guess. Yeah, get more yachts. You know, maybe when we kill all those soldiers, but this could also be a spell doom for us, because look at the gold going down like nobody's bitch now. Like nobody's... Okay, let's go like one more yacht, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. We just need a little bit of... Oh, one more? Okay, I can go with that. So I mean, I don't mind going a little bit. Again, they're very fast, very maneuverable, and they can get all the hits from the enemy, which is much preferable than getting onto my galleys or frigates or whatever. I have actually frigates at this point. Prefer much more frigates than galleys. Galleys don't have like that. Up close, they're like a shotgun or some crap like that. But up from far, they're just a freaking artillery gun, and not something I care for. Look at the amount of freaking boats I have. Wow, that's actually a lot. Even compared to, of course, compared to the even first level, well, second level. This is a lot. Like, I mean, this is actually a nice tutorial to introduce you a little bit how much each of these bastards would cost, and how upkeep actually goes in Cossacks. Very much so. I mean, this is definitely more a tutorial campaign than anything, and plus this is very much good tutorial for the sea combat and how much sea vessels actually cost, everything like that, something like that at least. So we're gonna be moving. Of course, if the enemy attacks and they move to these locations, they will attack us. They won't just stop there and look at us for 5 hours. You know, maybe their transport will try to move through us and run away. That is quite a possibility, but the transports are much slower than, of course, any of the battleships. So that's good to know. Now all of a sudden a message appears that they are coming from the south, north of your island. Okay, good. Okay, now we're gonna meet them. We're gonna meet them up close and personal. You know, we're gonna be cool. We're gonna be respect. How should people respect each other? I'm gonna save and queue yet again. I believe this is a good opportunity to just say, hey, Spanish people, the wannabe Germans, you're gonna die today. No pirates actually stealing our goods at this point. I'm hoping that's gonna last for a very long and they don't come back. They might do a second run or rerun of their episode, but let's hope they do not. They don't need any loss of gold at this point. We're gonna meet them up head on. If the transport do try to run away, we'll have enough chance to just ram them and kill them with our ships. Look the amount of ships we have. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. We are holding the entire gap of Rohan. This is a massive gap of Rohan, but a gap of Rohan nonetheless. And the enemy has to go through us. And if this works like the last time, it's gonna be interesting. As you can see by damage here, the freaking frigates are not having a massive amount of damage, but there are certain yachts that have been damaged in the last battle against the Spanish fleet. Or should I say the wannabe Germans, but still. Yeah, as you can see, we have 13 of our yachts and 5 or 8, I can't see the fucking number, fuck it. Let's just say 18 frigates, so it's an amazing number right there. I'm not seeing enemy ships. Come on, enemy ships, where are you? Look at that formation. Look at this formation. Look at this formation. We just need to ram them first. Get as close as possible and allow them to shoot at the yachts, being the, as you can see, being the faster ones. Now it's a question is from which location they're coming, from the left or from the right? I mean, if they're coming up from the right, we're just running away from them, though by the sight we would be able to see them by now if they're coming behind us. We'll see about that. We will see about that. We're just gonna run to a little bit to the left. We haven't actually spotted much to the left side at all. Gonna stay in the middle here. Yeah, let's stay here. Yeah, let's tell them to stop. No, not disable the attack. Is there a stop? No. Attack move, of course there is, but not stop. Okay, I'm gonna wait it out here. Maybe we're doing well, maybe doing very bad. We'll see. I'm just hoping we can see them at this point now. Come on, baby, where are ya? Just want to see the nose of their battleship, and all of a sudden they're all battleships, not galleys or frigates. That would be bad. Those battleships cost a lot to upkeep. We've seen that in the very first level, but Jesus, if they do have those, we are, well, I mean, we already fought one battleship and he destroyed most of my freaking fleet. Though if he actually just stopped and actually started killing everyone, they would be all dead. Thankfully he was moving on and he had a specific target of choice. So where is the enemy? This is gonna be a little bit tricky. Unless they're actually coming from these locations here and moving down south. But say north of our island, so I'm north, as much as I'm in the center of the entire island now. So I'm hoping that we'll be seeing any moment the enemy armada, and then it's just rushing them into this face and killing them, and maybe that way end the level. That would be quite interesting. Or we can just go a little bit back. Let's go back for now, and maybe they're behind us all this time. I'm hoping not, but hell's bells, not like I'm seeing them at all. They usually are quite fast. We have seen, well, not really actually. The last attack, the massive attack, wasn't that fast. I mean, they took their sweet time. Yes, they were behind us all this time, and they're battleships, 2 battleships only. Get as close as possible, slowly but surely. Open everything. Yeah, okay, 2 battleships. Now open on this one, thank you very much. Excellent. Open on this one, you guys. The rest of you just open onto transports. Excellent job, excellent job. Excellent. Ooh, wow, that's a slaughter. That's just a freaking slaughter right there. Good work, all trans went down. You're a really good officer. Of course I am. I have a PP. And thank you for watching, and next time it's gonna be the 4th mission. Unbelievably, we have done well. We have actually done well. I was actually quite scared. I wish you the very best.